Okay, ladies and Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire, coming here from Beckley's Camping Center today to show you. This is the residence. This is the 40 FLFT. Basically, it's a front loft, a little bit different than the rear loft. Quite the layout for those of you that may be looking for one that you can put on a permanent site that's going to give you the room to spread out. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you do ask for Paul the Air Force guy. But let's get on to this video. Now, so up in the front, you're going to notice you got these big windows. Now, this is going to be for the bedroom area. So you're going to be a front bedroom with the loft, and you can see it's a rather high ceiling, and of course, it's going to have a bed slide. Now, this is over 40 feet in length. This one does not have the removable front tongues. That is an option. You do have stabilizer jacks on here. You could opt not to have those if you wish. On the door side, you're going to notice you have a nice big awning. It'll have LED lights, light strip underneath it, your outside stereo speakers. You're going to notice that the step to go into the bedroom is lower, and that's because it's a dropped floor for that area to give you room for the bunk area. You see, you have removable steps because that is over the tires, and you notice it has a handle on it. These are more ride steps, 500-pound capacity, and that's right there for your sliding glass door. So on the off-door side, you're going to see you're going to have two slides. Not many windows on this side. But then for your dump area, that's going to be right up in this area. You can see you have one area for dumping. You're going to have your black and gray tank poles right there, as you can see. And then there's your fresh water tank dump right there. Now just above that, you're going to see this is where you're going to have your city water connection, outside shower. This is going to be your black tank rinse, and of course your 16-gallon water heater, and then your furnace exhaust right below that. Now over here on the bed slide, you see they have a storage door, and that's going to be able to give you access to underneath the bed. You can get to it either here or inside the camper. So you see the door's nice and wide, and then this kind of gives you an idea of the storage area. Now right now you have your vacuum cleaner parts and your 50 amp connection in here. Now on the back side of your camper, this is where you're going to have your 50 amp electrical cord connection right there. And of course you can see a nice big window on the back. You see how high it is up through here. Now just forward of your entrance door here, this is where you fill your fresh water tank. Then of course you have 110 outlet so that you can plug things in on your camping side. So this is the camping side of your trailer. So as you come in the door, this is the bedroom. Because you have the front windows right there, a lot of counter space, and of course it is a king bed, and you have a little storage above each of the beds on the corners for you. Plenty of light. And then also for your storage, for your clothing, you see you have your drawer there, full extension drawer guide. You can have two of those. But then you have your closet right here. This is just one of the closets, because right on the other side over here, you're going to have a kind of like almost like a walk-in closet here. That panel is where it's showing you where you can get to the back of your water heater, but that is a full length closet there for you. Up in the front here, you're going to have two of these drawers, as well as other storage here, and this will be nice and deep in this area here. Now you can make that a little doggy cabin. Now along where those windows are, you have a 110 cable hookup right here, so you can put a TV, a nice good sized TV there if you wanted to, and then you have USB and 110 right there. Let me just kind of pan through here, give you another vantage point. Now you're going to see in the bedroom here, this is where you're going to control the second air conditioner right here. So you can control it for this room. It's also going to be up top, which I'll show you, but you have a AC duct right here, as well as over the windows right there for this room. Now I mentioned that you had a step up here to go into the next room. And as you're going in the next room, here's where you're going to have your steps to go up to the loft. Now the difference with this loft versus the other loft is this one, you have a loft in the back. So you put, and there's two mattresses here. This is 36 inches high. There's your second AC right there. 110 outlet USB port in the back. So as you can see, there's your USB port and 110 outlet. That's right over top of a little cabinet right here. Look this direction, you can see that's where you'd have a little, you put a TV and a little storage. You can see now that's where we're coming up. Now the difference in this particular one, this is giving you a third bed back over that. Now you can see it's not as tall in that area, but still quite a nice little area for someone to sleep. So you see this particular room here, or bed here, has access to look over to the front end of the kitchen area. Now there's two lights in the ceiling that are accessible for them. So this is what they get to look at if you're sleeping up in this area. So going down the steps, you can see that a nice handle for you, little grab handle. So you come down the steps. Of course, you have a door that you can close to the bedroom. First thing you're going to come into as you come down through here is your bathroom. Now in the bathroom, you have really good storage. I'll show you that's behind the door. You've got your corner shower. You do a little foot step in there, place for soap and so forth. And then of course you do have a fan up above. AC duct in there, heat duct in there, plenty of room by the toilet for you to stretch out if need be. For your sink, good size sink, GFI protected outlet. And then as I've mentioned, behind the door you're going to have these cabinets so you're able to store things. So now looking into the main area, this is your main living area. Just kind of give you a quick pan through here. We'll talk about things. So starting in the back, you have a nice little sofa here. The nice thing with that's a trifold sofa because that'll open up into a bed very nice and neatly. And you can actually sleep two adults on that. You notice you have two nightstands or end tables, whatever you'd like to call them, with outlets, 110 outlets on either side, and then good windows all throughout this area. As you can see through here, you got the windows in the back. Then you have the windows on the side. This would be your camping side, and it goes up through the sliding glass door. Now, whether you're sitting on the theater seating here or lounging on the sofa, you've got quite the view for the TV, and of course the fireplace down below. And then between those, there's your AM/FM CD stereo with a DVD player. Oh my goodness. So this is your AM/FM CD stereo with the DVD player. It's also Bluetooth. You have a USB, you have a headphones. It's also set up for 3 zones for speakers. Now you're also going to have a high-end residential refrigerator. Everything is controlled. It's touch tone right in this area here. But let me just give you a kind of a look on the inside. So if I get this to stay open, there's the inside of there. Now also then you're going to have 2 drawers for your freezer. Your first drawer as well as the bottom drawer. So that is the refrigerator freezer, residential style. Now next to it you're going to have good counter space for prep area, microwave oven, storage above the microwave as well as over here. As you can see, and this goes all the way across over there as well. You have an outlet down on the countertop area, which makes it nice for that coffee maker. And then you're going to have good storage below here, below the counter. As you can see, you have a 3-burner cooktop there. This is the Furrion cooktop, as well as the oven, and that's a good size oven. And it even has a timer on it, so you can set your timer. So you can hear it clicking. And then this thing self-lights as well using this dial. Now for your island, you're going to have the 70-30 sink, as we would call it, with the sink covers. So there's your 70. Sink cover goes quite nicely back in there. There is the 30. High-rise faucet. You'd have filtered water over on the side there. And you can pull that faucet out through there. Then down below the sink, see, this is where everything is. All that storage. You put your trash can down here. Your filtered water is all right there. And then you're going to have 3 drawers, and you can see full extension drawer glides, and it's all solid wood. Then on the back side of your island, you're going to have a 110 outlet, but something you can't see because it's kind of daylight is the LED light strip that's down below the counter there. Now I like the way they've done the pantry here. You have a sensor light inside there, so you just leave it on sensor. That way there, as you open the door, it'll sense motion and it'll turn on. The other thing I like is with this door here, they actually have a lock on it, so when you close it, see it actually hinges there, but when if you're going to be traveling, you can actually lock that, and most people are going to be traveling with these, but that way there it doesn't come out and get caught in the slide out. And then right over top of this counter, of course, 110 outlet, USB port, and the little storage box area above it. And the one thing else that they're putting in all of the Keystone products nowadays is this Furion Access. This is for LTE Wi-Fi router system that you could purchase separately. And it just plugs right into that. Now as you come in the door, this is where you're going to be turning your ceiling fan on, your water heater, check all your levels, water pump, lights, slide outs, everything's right there. And then for the rear AC, that is going to be right here. Now for information on how to operate the Coleman Mach air conditioning system properly, check out my video. I'll link that down below. So looking throughout the ceiling here in the kitchen area, you can see where you have a little skylight here. You can pull across a little shade if you wanted to. Nice, cool little lights. And then there's your ceiling fan. And there's the Coleman Mach air conditioner. Nice thing with that Coleman Mach air conditioner, it has a quick cool feature. You can see some lights off the top of the cabinets right there. And those cabinets are pretty deep. Let me show you those. And so looking at that, you can see, gives you plenty of room to store some things. And the glass on the doors are smoked. That way there you're not really seeing everything that's inside of them. Up above the large TV, again, you can see large storage area. And again, the glass door really hides what you have back behind there. Of course, you have a pair of theater seats there. Nice thing with that is, you know, you have a grandkid visiting, they got a place to sit in between you. And that also has little storage, cup holders, and they're wall-away style theater seating. Freestanding dinette. And it has a little table extension there for you. Now looking back that direction, as you can see up in the bed area. But see, for that bed area, if they need to, they can pull across a little curtain for a little bit of privacy. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Residence by Keystone RV. This is the 40 FLFT, basically standing for a front bedroom area with a loft. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you do ask for Paul the Air Force guy. Do appreciate you watching. A lot more things coming down the road here for me. Ebook should be out, so check that out. I'll have that link down below. Any questions on that, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks for watching, and I'll be coming back at you again soon. Take care.